Dr. Melnick and Gios for hosting us here. Now I'm biased as I'm a student here now too, so I'm very biased, but thanks for hosting us. Glad to be here. Semester starts. But Private Lieutenant Colonel, great question. I'm also the luckiest guy in the world. I spent the last 30 years working in the Army as a tree hugger. Engineer officer, had the command, did the Iraq, did what our country asked, but as a tree hugger. And 30 years ago, being totally honest, there was not a lot of tree huggers in the Pentagon. That's why it's called. It's about education. The last 10 years, as of until several months ago, when I moved from D.C. to now I'm a resident of Arizona, the last 10 years in the Pentagon, I've watched that move, that giant building with 20,000 people move towards educating our civilians, our military on sustainability. Energy being the big thing. How to conserve energy to begin with. The biggest bang is conserving it. Something as simple as turning the lights out, being aware of it. Alternative energy, big time. We'll probably talk later today about some massive amounts of money the Army is spending to get renewable energy power the bases here and abroad. But it starts with education. Education and partnering. We're in the Army. We're paid, we volunteer, train our soldiers to go fight and do what our country asks. We're not expert environmentalists on greenhouse gases and types of fuels. That's where the partnering comes in. R&D with universities. Industry. Industry and military sounds like a bad word. That's the experts. We're like the Walmart. We come what they need. We need a product. We're the demand. Academia, the industry provides the product, the R&D. But it starts again with every private, all the way up to the general, knowing how to spell sustainability. And we used to joke about that. I'd walk around the Pentagon, I could ask 10 colonels, the boss, after I salute them, I'd ask them, how do you spell sustainability? I get 12 different answers. It starts with education. And so I wanted to highlight that because one of the reasons I'm here, not to get too personal, is a partnership, first ever, between the Pentagon, the Army, and ASU, GEOS here, to develop graduate level courses on sustainability with energy managers, facility managers, logisticians, procurement specialists, the online graduate courses specifically tailored for the Army with the staff here. Brought together experts in the Army all over the country with Dr. Melnick's experts and sat for a lot of long hours, a lot of long places, and put these courses together so our privates, as they come up to be hopefully lieutenant colonels and generals, understand what it means. We empower them. They have the knowledge. We can stand back, us, old folks, and they can kick some butt, do what they want, serve national security, and take care of the environment. So it's about partnering, in my biased opinion. It's about education. And I think the partnership with ASU is just, it's why I'm here, to be honest with you. It's where the rubber meets the road, and it ties, it's a foundation for starting everything when it comes to energy and national security.